This is 9 News at 6.
Thanks for watching the news at 6. I'm Jaron Jordan in for Tiana DeQuano tonight. A very special honor today for a local soldier who gave his life serving our country. Today in Tickfaw, 3rd Street was renamed in honor of Army Specialist Chris Drake. Drake was killed in May 2013 while serving in Afghanistan. His family says the renaming is a huge honor. You'll hear from them tonight on 9 News at 10. A traffic alert for you on this second weekend in July. Travel to and from Lafayette along I-10 may slow down between now and Monday. You're taking a live look now at our series of traffic cameras for you. DOTD is urging drivers to be careful as construction crews will have the interstate down to 1 lane near Gross Tet in both directions. Eastbound work will start tonight. Westbound work is already underway and is expected to wrap up before the Monday morning commute. The final countdown is on. We're just over 24 hours until a new Miss USA is crowned in Baton Rouge for the 2nd year in a row. All 50 states and the District of Columbia will compete for the crown. Today, the ladies spent much of the day hard at work at rehearsals for Sunday night's main event. Organizers say even with all of the controversy surrounding the pageant, they're still committed to putting on a great show.
The last couple of weeks surely have been crazy, but honestly, since we've been in Baton Rouge, it really has been business as usual. The contestants have experienced Baton Rouge, they've met the people, and for them it has been exactly what we did last year, and in terms of getting to know the community. And I have to say, the community, the mayor, Visit Baton Rouge, everybody, they've all really just risen to the occasion, and everyone was just focused on making this a great event for the contestants.
The Miss USA pageant will air tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. on the Reels channel. To find that channel in your cable listings, you can head on over to our website at WAFB.com. Meanwhile, the Miss Teen USA title holders are mingling with the people of Baton Rouge. Today, the girls had their own meet and greet at the Royal Standard on Perkins. The teens are in town to support the Miss USA contestants and to get ready for their own pageant in the next coming weeks.
The food down here has been the best just because I love food, and it's just been awesome.
And my favorite thing is definitely experiencing the new surroundings. I've never been to the South before, so it's always a fun time to get to see how people treat you, how people talk and interact.
The Miss Teen USA pageant will be held on August 22nd in the Bahamas. New at 6 tonight, the NAACP says a 15-year boycott of the state of South Carolina has come to an end. The organization's board of directors voted to end the boycott a little more than 24 hours after the Confederate flag was removed from the South Carolina State House grounds. The NAACP's economic boycott has been in place since the year 2000, when lawmakers voted on a compromise to fly the flag on the grounds of the Capitol building rather than on top of the dome. Community leaders in North Baton Rouge are making their voices heard over efforts to keep the pool at Gus Young Park open. The community held a prayer rally today saying they think BREC should find a way to restore the pool. The pool has been closed for years, and community leaders say BREC has had plenty of time to fix it. They believe their community is being ignored.
Because we've been there saying, listen, we need you to invest in this community. We have been ignored basically, and it's an insult.
There will be a BREC community meeting about the Gus Young pool this Wednesday. Today, folks in East Baton Rouge got an inside look at how the parish keeps them safe from mosquitoes. EBR Mosquito and Rodent Control held their first awareness day at Cortana Mall today. In addition to the free food and entertainment, folks also got an inside look at how mosquitoes are kept under control in our area, from the different forms of spray to how you can keep your families from being bitten. Leaders say they hope this becomes an annual event where people can see what the parish has to offer. Well, it was a hot day today. Will that be the pattern for the rest of the weekend? Let's check in now with Jeff Morrow with our first alert forecast. Hey,
yeah,
Jeff.
you said it right, Jaron. Hot is definitely the case. You take a look, though, at radar and what we have going right now. Not much to speak of here in the Baton Rouge area, at least the metro area, but you look to the south, you look to the north, we do have some showers and thunderstorms kind of ongoing across portions of the area, so that's kind of what we're doing. We'll zoom in locally and kind of show you what we're dealing with south of Baton Rouge. One little shower near Des Almonds, another one near Lake Verret, that's over towards Pierre Part, but that one has begun to weaken. It's also moving away from Pierre Part. And then also across south central Mississippi, you'll notice a few showers and thunderstorms north of Highway 84. These could sneak south into some of our southwestern counties in southwest Mississippi, but still not expecting much in the way of shower and thunderstorm activity across much of the metro area. So here's a look at your sort of night out on the town, and we kind of shaving off the edge of your screen there, but by 7 o'clock, 92 degrees. So we're still in the 90s by 7 o'clock, still in the 90s even by 8 o'clock, but we're mostly clear as we go through the remainder of the evening, easing our way down through the 80s into the upper 70s. How about your day tomorrow, the rest of the weekend? Is it more of the same? We'll take a look coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Well, today, technical students in Baton Rouge got to put their skills to the test in BRCC's first welding competition. The competition is one of the first events to highlight a new partnership between CB&I and the Louisiana Community and Technical College system. Students were placed in one of 3 divisions and were scored on their welding skills, knowledge, and workforce skill sets.
I learned what rods to burn on metal, what type of metal there is, how to bevel certain things, what to set your temperatures on. It's a lot to learn, but it's worth it.
The competition lasts all day. The award ceremony is now underway. Well, if you missed them last night, don't worry, there is still time. Crowds are still flocking to New Orleans this weekend to see one of the biggest names in country music. Yes, we're talking about Garth Brooks. Fans waiting in line for hours waiting to get in for the first of several concerts this weekend. It's the first time Brooks has played a Louisiana show in nearly 20 years, and it's his first show ever in New Orleans. Garth and his fans say they're happy to be a part of it.
When people go, how do you do 2 shows a night? I always say, think if your job is eating ice cream. That's your job. And your boss comes in and pats you on the back and go, hey, you're going to have to pull a double shift tonight. You know, so that's what my life is. That might explain the extra 50 pounds there. I don't know.
I actually saw him when he opened up for Reba McEntire in Thibodaux at the Thibodaux Civic Center 20-something years ago.
And now you're
He
back.
was not even a big headliner. It was Reba.
Did you show up in boots then?
Yes, I did. Different boots, but I did show.
Garth had to add more shows to the schedule this weekend in New Orleans because of demand. Well, next at 6, the top SEC quarterbacks are showing off their stuff at the Manning Passing Academy. You'll hear from them in 9 Sports. But first, an emotional goodbye for a military service dog in Northwest